If you had a hard time starting your vehicle yesterday, you are not alone. A representative from a local towing company said there was a 6-hour wait for service most of the weekend, including yesterday morning when the temperature dropped to minus 31.2 overnight. That's according to Environment Canada. The weather agency issued an extreme cold alert for the entire area on Sunday, and it has since been lifted. A slight wind made the air feel colder at minus 36 to minus 40 yesterday morning. Though it has been frigid the last few days, it's actually been much colder in past years. The coldest temperature recorded on this date in the Soo was in 1986, when the mercury dropped to a bone-chilling minus 35.9 Celsius, but that's nothing compared to the year 1927, when the lowest temperature ever recorded was set on January 26th at an unbelievable minus 41.1. The cold weather is expected to let up somewhat this weekend, with the forecast calling for temperatures rising to the near freezing mark on Sunday. Until then, daytime highs will linger in the minus double digits and not move much during the overnight periods. City Council unanimously passed a motion last night to spend $4.7 million over the next 4 years on new and improved technologies. John Nas of Blackline Consulting presented a plan to improve the city's IT over the next 4 years. Nas identified 9 initiatives as fundamental to modernizing the city's IT and technology frame that would be building blocks for a smart city. This proposed plan requires a revamping of the IT services department within its present structure. A potential increase of 6 full-time employees is recommended, as well as training existing employees. Blackline Consulting also identified the need for a chief technology officer to provide strategic oversight and vision to the department. Blackline Consulting also recommends that the IT department be elevated in the organization to enhance its key corporate role in name as well as practice. Staff has given consideration to both scenarios and will bring forward recommendations for Council's consideration during the 2019 budget deliberations. Council unanimously voted in favor of rezoning a lot on Great Northern Road. Craig Burgess asked for Council's approval to rezone the property from highway to general commercial zone to build a 5-unit strip plaza. This lot is approximately 52 meters north of the intersection of Great Northern Road and Drive-In Road, and it's currently a vacant used car lot. The only restriction stressed was that this plaza not be used for residential dwellings or nursing care facilities. Also, prior to last night's council meeting, Councillor Sandra Hollingsworth said that because of the extreme cold weather, Social Services is holding a coat drive. Adult coats can be donated to both the Neighbourhood Resource Centre on Gore Street as well as the Ontario Works building on Albert Street East. Hollingsworth also noted that Pauline's Place is looking for space heaters, and they can be dropped off at the facility, which is at 923 Queen Street East. A heads up, if you're going across on Thursday, officers from City Police will join approximately 150 law enforcement officers from Ontario and Michigan as they run across the International Bridge carrying the torch for the 50th Ontario Special Olympic Winter Games held right here in the Soo from January 31st to February 3rd. Fire services from the Twin Saults will hoist our country's flags at each end of the border as participants run carrying the torch from the Norris Centre in Soo, Michigan, across to the GFL Memorial Gardens. The International Bridge will be closed to traffic for about 1 hour starting at 4:45 p.m. Thursday to allow runners to safely cross the bridge. On Sunday, City Police arrested 20-year-old Kyle Lothrop of Garden River for impaired driving. It's alleged that just after 5 a.m., the accused was located in the driver's seat of a motor vehicle on Trunk Road. The accused was passed out with the vehicle running and in reverse. Officers were able to safely wake the driver and shut off the vehicle. He's been charged with 1 count of impaired operation of a motor vehicle and 1 count of operating a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol level that was over the legal limit. He will appear in court on February 25th.